stream then.
Okay, let's go.
So, I'm sorry. Well, I've got everything set up where I have to have programs on different screens, and using this little pad is just like crap. Anyhow, good evening and welcome. Right, so RIDE5, Quest 3, live headset streaming has proved to be a real pain. Now on Monday, oh yeah, of course, I'm not near the mic. So basically, I made a short video showing that I could live stream from inside the headset, but you have to use a link cable. And Monday, Tuesday, RIDE5 was quite happy to use the link cable and let me be in VR. Today, when I went to make this video, RIDE5 didn't want to know. So I tried everything, and I'm like, really? Yeah, you can see it's sitting on the bike, and I had to do something I didn't think possible, because you have to use the Meta Developers Hub in order to live stream from the headset and not have to record in the headset using only the headset when you're using virtual desktop or Airlink. So I'm like, well, RIDE5 works with virtual desktop, but now it's not working with link cable. It did, but then it decided, because today Steam updated their Steam VR. Oh poo. So anyhow, once again Steam steps in and fucks your computer. Great, thanks a bunch Steam, you dickheads. So anyhow, I'm thinking, what the hell can I do? RIDE5 only works with virtual desktop. Streaming live from the headset only works with MetaLink. So I thought, okay, what if I get the headset up and running, go with MetaLink, I've got the live stream from the headset, running in OBS, like this now, and then I cheekily start virtual desktop, stay in virtual desktop and not in MetaLink. So I stayed in desktop, then start the game and inject UEVR, and yay, hey presto, it's actually bloody working. Now, that was about half hour ago. So I'm praying it does not take a dump on me. So please, baby, be nice. My ladies have to work with me, so I've got to be sweet to them. And this old girl has been so good. So yeah, it's been a fucking nightmare. It's taken me all day to get it so I could live stream from the headset again and play RIDE5 in actual VR. So sorry for my ramble, but I thought I'd better explain that it is possible to use link cable and virtual desktop if you want to stream from your headset, but the game only works with virtual desktop because I need to use VDXR. But strangely enough, in UEVR, I have to use OpenVR. Mind you, that's because I also have to add a line to the launch program on Steam saying VR mode, OpenVR. Only way I could get it to work. So yeah, I will do a proper tutorial on how to set it all up because it's a bloody nightmare. Took me days. Anyhow, let's get back to it. And I'm not kidding you, I've got so I'm running 3 4K screens with 50 inch all at the same time, plus 4K headset on Asus ROG RTX 4090 OC. She's right now CPU, GPU is sitting at 75, 80. So GPU's 80. So let's call them both around the 80. And that's with all of that going on. Plus recording, well, live streaming. So I really can't complain. So right now, yeah, I just hope I can actually try and do, I doubt I'll do a lap. On Monday I had a real problem with this CBR, because that's the next build I've got going on. And I'm like, dang it, I'm gonna have to have a snap first. So, setting this bike up has been a pain for this short track. And I wanted to do this because it's one of my absolute favourites. It's just fun. I haven't ridden it since RIDE5. So yeah, that's a long time ago. But the bike, it was hard to set up, and then my biggest problem was UEVR kind of wasn't playing the game with me. When you go into the UEVR menu, it wouldn't let me adjust my seating position. So I was sitting so close to the fairing that the apex was totally wrong to look at, and it puts off how you're coming in. It makes the steering so much different. Milestone really haven't got a clue how to set up their steering geometries between different views, and it made it really difficult. And I had to use, instead of X output, I had to use X360 CE, and basically I gave it a dead zone, so an anti-dead zone of 15%, and it's almost spot on. I'm really happy with it. But as usual with me, I've been riding great, and now I'm going to do a live stream. I'll kiss the barrier, and in this it's so sensitive when you've only got to scrape it a slight bit, it makes you fly all over the place and crash. Stupid. They really got their impact physics totally wrong. Anyhow, right, I need a cigarette before I start. Bollocks. And also, it's a case of one thing with using UEVR in RIDE5. Basically, if you try to go in and it doesn't work, you absolutely have to go into the file, so the folder where it stores what UEVR has as what you've adjusted for RIDE5. So the next time you use UEVR, it already knows how you want your settings. If you don't delete those settings after it didn't work, it just won't work. You have to always go in, and that's in your user files. So user files, your name, app data, roaming, UEVR mod, and then whatever the name is, which will be RIDE5, blah blah blah, 64 shipping. Delete that folder, try to get back into RIDE5 again and UEVR, and you should be good. But seriously, you have to delete that every bloody time you have a failed attempt to get in, otherwise you just keep failing. You know, maybe you'll have a miracle and you might get in, but I doubt it. I found with RIDE5, I had to delete the game files. Now, that's all well and good in RIDE5, so the game save files. But if you're doing RIDE4 and you delete the game save files, with me, I don't use HDR. And the horrible thing about RIDE3, RIDE4, and some of the MotoGP, they insist in making it. If you've got a TV or a monitor that's got HDR, but you don't want to use it, it will automatically make your screen change to HDR. And for me, having triple monitors and they're all not switched to HDR, when one turns to HDR, it fucks up everything. Anyhow, this has been going for 12 minutes. I need to get on the bike ride. So, scoot that over. Right, where's the ashtray? My ashtray's an old seashell. Now I wonder, how old is that? I mean, I'm an old fart. I'm 61. But it's like, it's actually something that people never think about. Ah, shit. And now, I'm in totally the wrong bloody seat position. So, before I do a freaking thing, I'm going to have to, well, I got to do that and that, and then hold that open, and I hope this hasn't fucked up my seating position. RT and Y. Right, then fuck for that. Now I want to go back, so I've got to do that. Now I want to go back. Restart. Yes. Oh, what did I do? Restart. B. Down and yes. Donut Allen. Please start me in the right position. Looks it. I went wide there. Oh god, this feels so fucking good. No, oh, I told you I only had to kiss the bloody barrier. That pissed me off now. I wanted a clean lap. That was almost a clean lap. But I have not had a chance to practice the track. So I had a bloody excuse. See, I was down way too early. I mean, for me, it seriously feels like I'm at the angle the bike actually is. I've got the motion, it might look wrong to you, but to me, it feels fucking perfect. And that's the whole point. What people forget about a simulation system is it's designed to make you think you're doing what you're doing and feeling what you're feeling. Fuck. I don't think I would actually want this to go over anymore. Doing realistic movement. I know the motor trainer leans all the way, but that's only when you use it without VR. I'd like to see someone do it in VR and not bloody fall off. Plus, the system doesn't actually have motion. So I had Andre Lombardi here, him and his fucking engineer used my system and they could ride without crashing because his system works on AI. I shouldn't talk. I just want another clean lap. Come on, baby. Oh my God. This is the best I've ever felt it. That is a bloody tight curve. Really is. Totally cocked all that up. Who cares? That felt fucking brilliant. I fucking love it. God, that felt good. Now, without floating my own freaking boat, my baby works. And it's a true motion system, not a motor trainer fucking fairground ride that's got no motion except for a motor that pulls the frame down at the front with a fucking tie down strap. And the whole system runs on AI. Plus, all the controls go through a bloody gamepad interface. Seriously? That felt good. That felt fucking good. Yeah. Let's put a replay on for Eric. Is that the replay? I guess it is. That felt fucking great. I enjoyed that. I can't remember how many times I crashed. I soon find out. And I did once. But I haven't practiced the track. Give me some fucking time. I've had to take 4 painkillers before I started riding, because I knew my wrists would fucking hurt. See, I didn't do too bad one time. I didn't do too bad. I stayed with them quite a bit. But I also have, my bike is, in order to get around, I turned it down so the gearing is as slow as it'll make the bike. So it's got fast acceleration, but it's low. So all those other bikes are actually faster. I worked on the gearbox more than anything. So I did my gearbox and not suspension, transmission. I can't remember, there's 4 sections. I worked on the second one. Yeah, I turned yeah, it was mainly the gearbox. And the shortest swinging arm you can get, I made it so at turn it responded more, but I've lost all my speed. So one crash so far. My ride is not too sloppy. Everything comes from practice. So I've probably done 10 laps. But I've done 10 laps. Well, actually I've done 6 laps because I did 3 getting it right. And now I've just done another 3, so I've done 6 laps. And then before that, I did actually probably another 6. So I've probably done a whole 12, but half of those have been with shit riding position and shit setup. But I think it's alright. I ain't embarrassed, I'm feeling good, and I'm feeling proud. Actually streaming live from the headset. And you've been able to see the bike in motion. And that's been the problem. I am going to do, well, this is the one I've done like this, but I did do, the first one was where the windows were swapped in size so you could see more of the motion and less of the headset. So I'll swap it around every now and then. I actually get the replacement panels for that 2017 CBR1000RR, which is exactly the same as the 2019 body-wise. So I get the new panels, so the replacement panels tomorrow. So once I've finished the 6 DOF system, so it's going to be for a DOF Reality H6, which is why I can't have a fairing, but I'm going to give it some bug-eyed lights. So that's basically it. Thank you very much, people. And yeah, I need to get the bloody pad tonight. So Eric, when you see this one, this is for you, mate. Oh fuck. I mean, at the end of the day, your seat's going to feel better than mine does. But the motion, the way I've got the settings, which obviously I'll give you, the lean angle that I had, the speed, the sense, all matched what I was seeing in my headset. And that is what makes a real simulator. All this has to move around so fast and do stupid fucking bullshit. That is not a true simulator. The whole point of a simulator is to make it feel real, like the fucking bike you're on. And I'm only using joystick motion. When you get into GP bikes, it's even better. So no, I'm an happy bunny, and I think Eric's going to be a very, very happy bunny. And because of his back problems, it might still put a smile on his face. So people, I've got to find a keypad so I can sign off. And then, I can have something to eat. I need something to eat. So, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Stop streaming, I pressed the button.